Now, I would like to invite you all, that is our attendees, to have a Q&A session for clearing your doubts that you possess with regard to the discussion carried on this platform today directly with our director. Henceforth, I leave this time for you all to interact on this platform.
Good afternoon, sir. My
Good
name is Atik
afternoon.
Verma. So I am appearing
Okay,
for
Arvind.
my second mate FG examination. Sir,
Okay.
my question is about finance issue. So
Okay. I
already,
was expecting somewhere down the line this will come into play. Yeah, please go ahead.
thank you, sir. Sir, already we are investing our so much in normal courses required for assessment
Okay.
at various examination levels. Most of
Okay.
us would feel the burden of doing the extra course with extra fee is a bit too much, sir. Do you think?
See, now there are two ways to think this. One way is how you have thought it, and it might be correct as per your perspective. I am nobody to change that, but I can at least try and suggest how you can think in another way as well. That is my way, how I think. Not because I'm running this institution, but because that was my vision on which I have developed this place. Okay. So the point is, you are correct that this might turn out at the end to be an extra thing that you are, spending on. But
Yes.
you use one, term in your question that was investing. So there's a very, a little bit of a difference between thinking a prospect as an investment and thinking a prospect as an expense. So if you think it like an expenditure, it will always sound an extra thing to you because expenditure is something that is never going to come back. It is once you
Yes, sir.
spend on something, it is spent. Right? But
Yeah.
if you start thinking like an investment, now investment is something that we do to generate some future good prospects for us and some better levels of securities for us. That is what investment term means, right?
Yes, sir.
So this for me is an investment and not an spend. So it is not an expend. You're not spending something extra on this place. You are investing something on this place for your as a fee structure to get something out of it in near and dear future, saving your effort, time, and helping you in your growth process, making your success more assured and quick. And also, it will not be helpful only for those 3-4 months that you are here. It will be helpful for you for next 10-15 years you might be in this field. So that is investment, which is going to stay for you and your growth process in your parts ahead for a long period of time. So that is what this place does. It is not only teaching you with a focus of studying for 2 months and just clearing a COC. You might have heard the feedback of some of my students who were there today on this panel. They clearly mentioned that this place, irrespective of whatever your knowledge is right now, it will start always from the basics. Why
Yes,
so?
sir.
Because that is how we people think. We people are not sitting here to levelize these students who are coming and asking, our help. We are sitting here to grow them with our efforts and as quickly as possible. So this is the investment part. Suppose you are not willing to invest. I have no, I have no grudge over that. I cannot grudge even. The point is simple. If after investing at this place, you save your 6 months of the examination, which you might have done in giving repeated attempts. So that would have been a more problematic situation if after attending this place, you save that much of a time in re-attempting your, certain subjects or orals or examination again and again. So that time saved is as good as saving money.
Yes,
And
sir.
moreover, above all, once you save that time, you not only save time and money, you basically save that time for enhancing your growth process in those 6 months. Now you can be a second mate 6 months earlier. You can go on board 6 months earlier. You can start earning 6 months earlier. You can plan your finances 6 months earlier. And at last, you might give your next examination for your next growth 6 months earlier. So it is a long channel how people should think. I know most of the people don't think like that. But you could say perception is people should think like that because the life is not just short as 6 months. It might go up to say another 15, 20, 60, 40, n number of years. So from the very young age, if you're not planning your assessments and your projections for growth at this age that you people are in, that means somewhere down the line you are definitely going wrong, and that will backfire or it will show its adverse effect in times to come. You might realize it late. That is what CMG is doing. It is making you realize that as early as possible, as early as you reach us. Understood?
Yes, sir. Very well.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
thank you. Most welcome. Anybody else?
Good morning, sir. My name is Rohit
Good morning.
Malhotkar, appearing for my
Good morning,
mates
Rohit.
COC examination.
Okay.
So my question is, second mates might need basic knowledge to start with, but at mates level we are already occupied with so many things like financial and family liabilities, plus exams, joining and sign off in between. Then how will we accommodate one more section?
Okay, I get your point. I will answer that. See, what you're trying to say is कि sometimes the basic aspects might not be that much of a requirement. Plus, for me at mates level, and I agree to that. There might not be a lot of people who might require everything from basics reaching at that level, and I agree. But I also say this that it might not be everyone's cup of tea as well. You cannot categorize people in general. There are different people, different mindsets, different thought process, different grasping levels. So this is one answer to your question. Another thing is that you said that you are already occupied with a lot of things, which I again agree on. You have put it up well. At mates level, till you reach that level, there are a lot more, expectations hanging on your head as compared to when you were giving your second mates examination. Age-wise, also you were much junior at that time, and obviously rank and experience and responsibility-wise, also you were much junior at that time. So as you reach mates level, these things come into play. But my point is, see, as far as if I would say, I would quote an example for Indian chief mate examination conducted by DG. Now here you have three different parts in which you give your examination for becoming mate: phase 1, phase 2, and orals. Okay. So frankly, if you just count the part for attending the course, that is 6 months for phase 1 and phase 2. And if you count the part in between giving the examination and taking into account if everybody is so smart who clears in first attempt, then also you need minimum 3 to 4 months to appear in the examination in between, which is another 10 months. And now for orals, another you could keep say 3 to 6 months for orals minimum to attempt, suppose you take. So roughly to clear the examination, people require 14 to 16 months, and I am considering most of those people clear the examination in first shot, which is a hypothetical statement. Getting my point? And you know that, I also know that a lot of people are not doing it, right? So my point is, 14 to 16 months to give it in one go is a problem for many students. Frankly, majority of students, taking into account the factors you quoted: family liabilities, financial liabilities, different processes of plannings that you need at that age and that time. So all these things will come into play, and giving 16 months in togetherness for one examination is a task for most of the people. That is again something that I have already taught before planting mates. Why so? You might have seen a slide where I was explaining key takeaways of this institution. There I mentioned one last point. I explained it a bit there as well. I have granted validities to people. This validity is a very thought of thing that I have done at my place. Now, in specific to chief mate examination, suppose I take, my validity for the entire process comes with a package, and that package lasts for 2 years. 24 months of validity I am giving on the package fee that you people are paying as chief mates. So 24 months, why I have put 24 months? So that a lot of people who are planning to sail in between the process, which they will do because of the XYZ liabilities they have, that should not be put up as a crime, or and that should not be a case to exploit those people, that I've charged once and since you have gone to sailing, so your fee expired and you have to pay again when you come next time. That is not even a thought process I have ever had. So my point was always to give certain levels of allowances to people to accommodate their situations, rather than trying to be a totally business minded person and exploiting their situations. So when I say 24 months validity, that simply means that even if you require say 14, 15 months to clear an examination, you still have another 9 months in hand, which are given to you by the validity at this place. And for those 9 months, you can plan your sailings. Might be 1 contract, might be 2 contracts, and improve your finances in between and situations in between as and when required by you on your personal judgment. And still you can use this place for your benefit because of that validity grant that has been given to you. So it should not come as the studies should never be a burden. That is what I have always felt. It's because studies and education, as one of my colleagues and friend told you, Prashant, I think, in the slides, that it is a continuous process which decides your growth and sustainabilities in times to come. So that sustainability process can only happen once you look at them seriously. So don't stop thinking of examinations as only a channelized process to just get a COC. It is not only a COC. It is going to decide your next 10 years into this industry. Might be more, depending on how much you plan your survival. So that is why education is a very, very important part. And it is not only, and you should not be arrogant or ignorant towards it. And by that, what I mean is, I'm not saying people are intentionally arrogant or ignorant, but sometimes even unintentional arrogance might cost you, and that does cost a lot of people. I've seen n number of people's Rohit, right?
Yes, sir.
I've seen n number of people's in my own institution for past 1 year that have almost exhausted their limit of 5 years of assessment. I've taught at least 15 to 20 people of that particular category. And if my point is, if at such a limited space where I'm just dealing with one particular city, I've seen so many people just exponentialize it towards on a pan-India basis. So there might be hundreds of people who are experiencing these 5 years assessment losses at various levels in their lives. So means even 5 years are not enough for them to clear one ranked examination. That is what is happening to people. So that is what I have created somewhere down the line. Now, by giving you this grant, I'm definitely giving you a facility, but I'm also giving you, you could say, in a broader sense, and I'm pressurizing you in a way to cover up all those examinations, become a chief mate within those 2 years. Do not keep on lagging and extending the aspect of, Abhi, I have another 2 years to go by of assessment, I have another year to go by of assessment, because that time will pass in a click. You will not even realize that. So this is how this place runs. This is how much we people put our thoughts onto to run this place efficiently. And frankly, that is all the reason why we are so consistent in our results and efforts. Understood, Rohit?
Well understood, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Anybody else? Or we should start wrapping up if the questions are finished.